Okay, sorry guys if you've lost a couple of rounds there, but I've tried to get the quality of the stream a bit better. I'm not sure what's happening with the server or what the case is here, but obviously we're getting some bad network to this game, and I think it's affecting the quality of the stream as well. So I've restarted the stream and in hopes that it will fix it, but unfortunately we've lost a couple of rounds. Shifty Sheriff taking out Lavender there at the top of mid with the M4 as he rotates back to B, back to A, into A side to reposition himself. Seems like the terrorists have taken B side here. And now they've done so as Grumpy falls in construction, and they've calling for this rotate now, and almost getting spotted there by Genius. Genius takes down one player from top mid, and now the bomb has been called at B, and he's making his way back to the B side, and now has to decide, does he go for this retake? If he can maybe get this kill onto Donkey, it makes the retake possible, and now he might go for this. He's smoked off, and that leaves him with little time as he gets mollied off, and now the molly just perfectly in place. He has no kit, he has no armor. Surely he starts looking at saving this round now. Oh, Genius almost getting caught out there at the top mid. Donkey taking out Grumpy, and that's the B side open. I don't think they even know that this whole B side is open. They've stacked one player at B, and now still not sure to rotate. They're basically forcing this A and reading this A without even worrying about anyone going to B. And now Sheriff knowing that, listen guys, we need to put someone at B and make sure that they can't take it. They could be on site already. Oh, Rotkop taking out Paxi as he's trying to take some aggression there out of the boiler. And now Caesar and Rotkop going up lane, securing A side. They've got B side and A side. Sheriff gets sneaky around the conference onto Blood Eye. And now it's all left onto Sheriff and Genius, as Genius waits for Sheriff, maybe trying to save. Let's see if he can get Donkey at the back. Oh, misses his shot. Goes for the re-peek. Donkey versus Genius. He doesn't really have a lot of time. Caesar are just around the corner. He gets Donkey and manages to evade Genius, but takes down Caesar as well. And now I think his job is done with this save. Not too bad considering getting 2 kills, but yeah, that's more for CT side, you know, like making sure CTs lose their guns. These T's, they've got enough money in the bank. They can afford to lose some guns, and hopefully we can see the CTs use this force bind to turn things around. You see Pax there with the Swear gun out. Hope maybe he can do some of that Nova magic, repeat some of that Nova magic. Donkey getting that pick off there on Genius, getting that pick off there on Donkey, and almost getting the second kill there onto Bloodline. And there Pax getting the kill with the with the swag. And now we see that situation that I was talking about. You know, maybe not investing too much, but getting the guns that can get the job done. Getting those 2 quick kills, very important. And now the 2v3 or 5v3 situation left him trying to, you know, make something out of nothing. And that was the detriment of Donkey. Or Night Caesar, at least. Just see the CTs really playing this very slow. Gun barrel sticking out there from Rotkop, and Grumpy gets one of the easiest kills of his life. You just see Lavender trying to hold on to this AK for the next 27 seconds. It's just quite difficult. And the CTs are just playing this very smart, knowing that, you know, they don't have a lot of money. They need to save onto these guns. They don't want to die, even though they know it's probably a very easy kill if they all push together. You know, losing 1 or 2 guns is crucial, and it's now where they need to make sure that they save these guns rather than lose bodies just for, you know, just for fun's sakes, or just to, you know, get some kills for greed. So now we see the CTs with some 3 AKs in hand, and they've got the AWP, which has been very, you know, it's been doing some very good work there in Genius's hand at Banana. We'll see, where does he take the AWP this round? He's still in Banana with the AWP playing very passive, as they've been doing the whole game. They're not really worrying about losing Banana, just holding these angles. And the terrorists have really started to pick up on this and not really using too much util to take Banana. So you see Night Caesar now playing a bit differently, where he's normally situated in apps. You see him now pushing up here onto Banana, as Donkey is the one who's pushing it up. Gets the kill on Archers, gets traded by Grumpy, and Lavender gets taken out by Genius on B with the AWP. Is now left in this 3v4 as the CT start to scramble in the fence. So try to cover all the areas where these T's can be pushing. We see Genius playing a lot deeper, playing in that rotation position in case calls come in. Grumpy taking out Blood Eye there in Boiler. I don't know how that nade reached him, but it did the job. Pax taking out Rotkop, and now it's all left into Night Caesar's hands. Genius getting taken out from the back there. Unfortunately, just not being able to hear those little footsteps, and probably not focusing and more discussing on, you know, what to do the next round, as the round is basically over, and probably a lot of communication being, you know, being done in the TeamSpeak or in the Discord. What to do next, as they have a full buy, full utility. Let's see what the terrorists have in store as they rush. Rotkop's rushing up top Banana. Takes out Genius with the AWP. Genius had the AWP, and now this is left a bit of a difficult situation, as Grumpy is forced to take the AWP from A to B. We see the terrorists pushing this B side comfortably, smoking down CT. Rotkop clearing all these angles here by Fountain with AK. Will he be able to get this first kill fully flashed from Grumpy, and now Sheriff holding this tight angle here by Banana. I think he is just waiting for something to do. Takes down Lavender, takes down Donkey, Grumpy takes down Rotkop, takes down Night Caesar, and just like that stops that B push. Pax already on the rotate in CT. Unfortunately, couldn't get the kill onto Blood Eye, and Grumpy cleans it up through the smoke onto Blood Eye. 7-8 half time. Well played to both teams. And this is a tight one. You see this CT side definitely struggled there in the middle of the half, you know, with economy, having to save a couple of rounds, make sure they, you know, get that double AWP set up, and then we could see, okay, yes, now we can do the one banana hold and have the rotations come in time and clutch out the rounds. So very well played by them. Next half underway. I see Bex getting that nade up into top mid, double nade up into top mid, triple nade up into top mid, quadruple nade into top mid, and it's a take 9 rush. Lavender gets the first pick, falls back, Bex gets taken on 11, 11 takes out Scorpio, and Grumpy takes down Lavender at the end eventually. And now I'll just push Blood Eyes on the flank, and they pinch it in there in that cover area at Archers. Just like that, the CTs have won the round. So both halves, CT side, pistol rounds won by the CT side. Take that as you like. Let's see if the CTs can secure the second round. You're not really seeing a full buy come out here from the terrorists, as they opt to just, you know, no armor, clock it out, save up for the next round. You'll be able to buy up AKs next round anyway. Maybe by some luck you get some kills here. Grumpy eventually taking out Donkey, picking up that, what does he have there? It's got a MP9. Now being able to put some pressure on to B. Bomb is still in abs. Genius taking out Rothko, trying to be on the flank, and Blood Eye takes down Sheriff. So the bomb on A, does Blood Eye know? He heard the bomb on A, and now they're starting to rotate to B. And Caesar is hiding on the B side. I think Grumpy walked right past him and did not clear the site. And now they spotted him. Caesar taking down Grumpy. If he can get this kill, takes down Pax. And now Genius pushing on this Blood Eye. He hears Blood Eye on the CT side. Should be a Blood Eye with a great shot onto Genius. Takes him down and secures that second round. That one that could have been a strong. The terrorists did well. They got 3 kills there on that round, and just with clocks and no armor. So that's very well played. By then they can go into the next round with some extra kashis than they thought. And let's see if they can take out this round. They're playing very smart here with the 2 Mac 10s, knowing that the entries are most likely going to, you know, die. Let them save up some money. As Grumpy just rushes that molly and unfortunately dies top banana with no one being able to flash for him or nothing. There is now slaying this round down. Lavender getting that Q in the balcony of someone running up into the window, sitting tucked in here under the balcony. Very difficult corner to clear. You basically need 2-3 people swinging this balcony player. The Stucky player, as we see Shifty and Genius getting ready for just that. See, he has a step in boiler. Will Lavender get the skill? Rotkop on the other side in cubby, ready for the trade frag. Here comes the smoke. A pit smoke coming in here from the TCs, which indicates most likely a rush up onto lane. Lavender getting that kill, Rotkop getting the kill onto Pax, and a good crossfire there by Rotkop and Lavender. Being able to take out 3 terrorists here in top mid, and then Donkey taking out Scorpio, is coming back from B, trying to get back to that bomb. Well played there by the CTs. Definitely know their crossfires and their setups, and this round was the terrorist buy round, so it's going to be difficult. You see the terrorists now in that situation where half of them could buy, half of them couldn't, so they doing this scrappy buy round, and this could really come back to bite them. Unless the orb shines this round, they're really going to have some trouble. Lavender getting taken down to 60 HP by that nade. So they take up Banana. Grumpy really keen to just be aggressive in this Banana area as he's tempting Donkey with that smoke. Eventually gets it down, but I don't think that smoke is going to be of much use as it leaves a big gap for Donkey to work with. And that nade taking down Pax to 30 HP and Scorpio down to 6 on Donkey spotting Pax with the smoke. Takes down. And this could be a great spray. Oh, unfortunately not. Oh, that would have been so brilliant. Caesar taking down Sheriff. And let's see if he can get some more kills. Genius takes down Caesar at Coffins. And now the second side starting to open up. Genius getting the double kill at Lavender and Blood Eye back at Banana. And now it's a 2v1. This is the way the orb shines. They get the bomb. Will they go back to A? Seems like they decide to go back to A. And Rotkop still sitting CT. Aware of the rotation. There's a kid in front of you, Rotkop. Unfortunately, he doesn't see the kid. And now... Grumpy just taking out on some BM there onto Rotkop. As they eventually managed to win a terrorist side round. And that was the key round. That was actually like almost like a force round that they did there, trying to get back into the game, and it worked out for them. A Genius, you know, coming in clutch with the orb there. Very good shots there at bottom Banana, getting 2 very important double kills and basically winning that round for his team. Terrorists have slowed this round down quite a lot as they start to throw some util at top mid, suggesting that they could be trying to take out Boiler, but no one close enough. And Rotkop in this Boiler position just can get so much information for his team. Said flash blinds him for a second, but no one pushes him, and he definitely is giving this information onto his team, saying that no one is in apps and don't worry about just stack B. And I've got this B side stacked. It looks like they're doing a bit of a boost here at the backs, taking out Rotkop there in the Boiler. Rotkop just being a bit too aggressive as Lavender. Will Lavender get this trade off onto Bax? I think Bax saw him. No, Bax getting taken down there by Lavender as they start pushing the B bomb side. Clearing Oryx, taking one. Will he spot the second? Spots the second, gets the B side, and that's the B side done and dusted. Well played there by the terrorist. Just taking advantage of that, you know, that pick off in Boiler, making CTs wonder, should I rotate, should I not rotate? And meanwhile, all the same, they keep pushing Banana, you know, creeping up slowly, getting the angle on, making sure there's someone behind them, ready for that trade frag. And they didn't even need it that round, they just got into that B side so cleanly. A good round by the terrorists, starting to come back into this round. Very important round for them to win. As you see, the CTs not really with the best bank, and let's see if they can go into the next round with this AK. They'll probably play a yellow AK role. Let's see, just try and get it onto the one player and play around the AK. Save up into the next round. As you see, Blood Eye coming out with the swag. I put that one in Blood Eye versus Pex. Let's see if he can face the swag like he dishes it out. Genius getting 2 double kills up in mid, and they're rushing mid into his orb, and Grumpy there ready to trade in case they overwhelm him. Pex just pushes up into mid like a nice Sunday stroll. He just rushes up, half clears corners. Now eventually realizing that there's a player on the side with an AK, only on 1 HP now. Not really much Rotkop can do over here. He's done some damage, but mostly consolation. He's not burning. Back's eventually taking him out. You see Blood Eye on this sneaky little flank here. He does have a kit. He could go for a ninja. They've got 5 alive, and most likely they were thinking he's gonna save, because they've been saving the whole game. Go for the ninja, I believe. Even if he does somewhat damage in the pit and takes out some terrorists, that would be good. They don't clear boiler, do they? Yeah. Takes out the orb. Facts just around the corner. And he's out of there. Oh! Gets spotted there by Bex, but unfortunately just not slow enough to be able to get that pick, you know, just not crossing slow enough. So Terrorist managing to put that 10th round there on the board. Now with somewhat of the same buy that we saw with the SMGs, these guys obviously are very comfortable with the SMGs and the way they play and the way they buy and save their money, so hats off to them for playing very good economical CS, and you can see this in the way their bank has been built up and they don't really ever have to worry about any util. Cop taking down Scorpio there, bottom of Banana. You see the seat is trying to hold onto this B side very passively. Sheriff taking down Lavender there by the tree. So you see Night Caesar taking out Sheriff there by Family. Creeping around, trying to find Genius. Oh, Grumpy, sorry. Pushing through construction. Taking him out from the left on his blind side. That means Roadcop is left to save his MP9. Maybe try and get away with the M4 over there, but you definitely see Bex pushing. Oh, he only lost the M4. I think the bomb blew it away. Unfortunate that he only could only save the MP9, but they should be able to buy up. Yep. Seems like they're going for this 4 spy, trying to win this round. This is one of those rounds where you kind of have to win. Even if you don't win, you'll still have a loss bonus of, you know, being able to buy it. But in terms of the scoreboard, it's going to be 12-11 if you lose this one, and you know, then they're only 4 rounds away of winning the game, and it starts to eat on you on psychological damage. A lot more. Rodkop takes down Pax, and that's just the start they needed. Being able to steal off that AK is very important in 4v5 now. Terrorists put on the back foot. Let's see what they can do. Definitely one of their better players being taken out, Pax, at the start of the round. She should have taken out Blood Eye. Evening the odds here as Grumpy tries to creep up into, and he gets straight into CT without a hitch, just runs straight through. I think they don't even know he's here. They're clearing it. Okay, they spotted him. He's in construction. He still has a very good position here though, as you see him just being a menace from that corner, and Donkey feeling so uncomfortable in the position that he's in. And Genius taking down Night Caesar, but Donkey is still hiding here at the family, and do they know about him? I think if he just hides here, they will clear him, and they do. Scorpio clears Donkey. They've naded family in case he missed his shot, and now left in this 2v2 with Rothkop and Lavender, both sitting with AKs, kits, and a double smoke. Scorpio sitting on only 19 HP. AK and a Genius with the orb sitting at dark corner. They've got a good crossfire here in terms of a banana setup. Let's see. they can get anything done. Yeah, it seems like the CTs are just taking a bit too long to get onto this retake, and they've got the 1 kill, and now he has to start getting damage. As Rotkop just runs in, gets both kills. Does he have enough time? I don't think so. Oh, just in time, Rotkop. What a clutch. What an important round to win for the CTs. He just YOLOs into that site, gets both kills, doesn't need Lavender's help, gets the defuse at the narrowest of margins, and pulls off the round for the CTs. As you see, Terry is probably now coming in with vengeance, playing very aggressive. You see Grumpy, he's ready for it. He's ready to take these fights, top mid, seeing no one. Terry is starting to creep up into this archer's position. There's a lot of space given up here by the CTs in this game, from both sides. Really respecting their opponent and their ability to take the sites is oh, and Blood Eye just fully blinded. Manages to get back just in time to be able to see those players. Genius gets a trade onto Blood Eye, but it's not without the cost of 2 terrorists. And very well played there by Blood Eye underneath that. Good molly from Grumpy to take Lavender out of the cubby, and now left in this 3-on-3 situation. Rotkop with a brilliant kill there from the pit as he holds lane, trying to take out Genius with this orb. He's been playing very well with Donkey taking down Grumpy, and Genius getting that trade onto Donkey, and now left in a 1v2 situation with 4 HP. And looks like he's just opting to save. With the team not really having a lot of money, most of them will be able to buy up into the next round anyway. But I don't think they'll be able to afford orbs and util. So therefore, Genius probably deciding that, you know, save the orb, bring it into the next round. He's been getting some very good kills with the orb, so why not just, you know, keep it in your hand. He's on 22 kills. He's been playing brilliantly. Let's see if he can, you know, clutch it out this round and maybe keep some of his teammates alive and, you know, take him to the end of the round with him and clutch it through. Once again, Grumpy just YOLOing into the construction, and Donkey, as he realized, it's too late. The SMG is just too quick for him. He doesn't know what to do. Grumpy getting that frag into construction, and now Caesar stuck in his flank position. He does a good job taking out Scorpio, but Grumpy's still alive here in this construction, being a menace and a half, and the T is getting that plant down. And this is going to be very important for the T's this round. Seems to be done and dusted. CTs, will they go for this retake? If there's one guy who's going, it's Rotkop, and Rotkop gets taken down. And now Lavender left in this 1v3 situation against Genius overall, and not being able to take down Genius there at family. And Genius, I think there was 3 kills again. Yeah, 3 kills this round with the orb, and that's there we can see the reasoning in saving that orb, man. Like, if you're good with it, keep it into the next round, and look at the damage it did. CT's now having to save. They're doing a bit of a scrappy buy. 2 M4s, a Raleigh making its way into the competition, and a Fabas. But I'm trying to get a bit of a one-way going there. Here's just steadily taking this B apps control, making sure they work it nice and slowly while being passive in banana and then waiting for that chance, mixing it up. You saw the previous round them going aggressive into banana. Now all 5 players are stacked here at the top of mid, ready to go up lane. Flash is going into Arch. Sheriff takes down Donkey. Packs straight up into lane with... Oh, did he spot the guy in graveyard? Packs taking down... Oh, that was so quick. It wasn't even Packs that got that kill. Packs taking down Blood Eye there top mid and now lifting this 3v2 situation. Lavender coming through the library with that Rolly. Will he be spotted? Oh, and that was almost a collat. If he pulled that trigger at that time, that would have been brilliant. Just hiding here in this library, biding his time, and just gets wrecked through the smoke at the pre-fire from Scorpio. Now Night Caesar trying to save this M4, but Grumpy will catch him and isn't able to get the kill, but will he? No. Oh. Grumpy gets the kill onto Night Caesar and equals it all up, and once again we have a very close game here tonight. Hoping for some overtime, some OT. Let's see how they approach this round. Seems to be a bit of an aggressive banana take here from Pex. He's just pushing up. He's not seeing anyone. CTs are playing passive. They've got only pistols. This should be a round in the bag for the terrorists, and we'll see. Lavender getting taken down there by Family Season, pushing the smoke. Almost getting the double kill there at Briar area. They secure the bomb site and smoke CT and get the bomb down. As Rothkop takes down Scorpio there. Almost gets a double kill. Donkey takes down Pax. Grumpy takes down Donkey. And it's all left Rothkop and Blood Eye. Blood Eye on this flank. Oh, brilliant double kill there by Blood Eye. And it's all over. They get to the fuse. CT sides come through with the round. And man, was that chaotic. They had only pistols that round. Brilliant save round from the CTs. And that must be hurting the terrorists. Terrorists will still be able to buy up this round. They've got 2 players with 6,000 and 1 player with 5,000, so they should be able to maybe just drop some SMGs. That we know the 2 players love playing with SMG, so there we see Grumpy with SMG. Maybe we'll follow him. Maybe he'll do a little. See, he has the banana spot. Let's see if he does the old CT push that he likes to do. Comes the smoke. Oh, and that smoke just came straight back to him. Unfortunately, just eating that window soul. All these plans are ruined. Now just taking this passive B information spot where you can kind of listen for CTs moving in CT spot and rotating through Speedway, which is a very nice spot to be in, but it's kind of one and done. If you get spotted over there, it's over. Blood Eye. Did he hear those steps up at the stairs? Gets the first kill onto Shifty Sheriff, falls back into apps, make sure no one's pushing balcony. Seems to be going straight back into pit. Scorpio being aggressive, clears boiler as Donkey's sitting right behind that smoke, waiting for any opportunity to strike. Pax taking out Blood Eye there, trying to push into the apps again. And Donkey taking out Scorpio and Grumpy in mid. That could be detrimental as we see Pax sitting here in pit. Getting taken out by Rothkop. Last player left. Junior sitting in apps. He gets the first kill. There's one player that can do this with the AWP, it's Genius. Unfortunately, just not enough time. And with 3 players left on the CT side, somewhat impossible to win this round. And the CTs have put their 15th point on the board. So now the terrorists with a bit of a pickle. They don't have money. It's the last round. You have to force. If they lose this round, they won't have money as well. They'll have to force. So from here on out, it's force buys for the CTs, for the terrorists, which is not ideal. Genius at least hanging on to his AWP. We've seen what he can do with the AWP. A couple of rounds back, we saw him ace, or not ace. I think it was about a 4K or 3K he got with the AWP, and he's sitting on what 27 kills at the moment, playing very well. They're just playing very passive here in the top mid area, just waiting for CTs to try and make a mistake. They just, letting the CTs bring the fight towards them, ready for any information pushes. And there we see it. We see Pax catching off Blood Eye all alone here in the boiler. No one able to trade him out. Yeah, the Cubby. Grumpy taking out Donkey as he takes out a push around Archers, and this could be the opening the terrorists are waiting for. Both stuck in the apps. Roadcop taking out Pax. Sitting here in front. Gets flanked around by Scorpio. Brilliant plays there by him. Coming around Archers. Going back into Archers. Takes down 9 Caesar. And that should be the round in the bag. Lavender definitely going to opt to save this gun. Going into the next round. Will we see overtime? Last round of the map. Match point. CTs, do or die. They're buying up. Caesar with the FAMAS, Rodkop with the FAMAS, Donkey with the M4. We see some swapping of guns, some util, and we see a banana aggressive here by Bex as they all push banana. And what a call here by the terrorists, just giving no respect. They've been playing all the rounds down so slowly. Unfortunately, the coffin smoke doesn't come in soon enough, and Caesar takes out Max and takes out Genius with the bomb. Now they've lost this bomb here in the construction area, and this could be crucial for their CTs to try and keep hold of this bomb. And they do that, and they win the round. Well played there by the CTs. Good retake on the B side, and they managed to pull it through. Unfortunately, we do not see the overtime tonight, but a brilliant game being played by both teams, and well done to each of the players for bringing their best. And we saw some good plays, especially from Rodkop. Rodkop really getting some good rifling frags in, and Genius playing very well with the AWP. Pax being aggressive, Grumpy with his SMG up banana into CT, very well played. All these players played extremely well tonight, and they can be proud of their performances and go to bed, sleeping happy and proud of what they brought for their company and their team. So unfortunately, that's our last game for the night. So we're done. We are finished for the night. But tomorrow we should have more games coming up, and it's a lot of action. All those teams that are participating in the tournament, some of them have played tonight as well off stream. So the pools have been updated, logs have been updated, and we should shortly be seeing at least a split in terms of the teams that are, can stay in the Platinum Cup. based off their points, and then the teams that are going to fall down into the Gold Cup based off their points, and uh, and then we'll see the best of three action really starting, and where you can really prove yourself, and not just one map, you know. But yeah, well played to all the teams, and I wish you all a very good night, and I hope you enjoy the stream. Unfortunately, we had a little bit of issues at the start, but I think it all managed to end up well, and we had a nice stream. I hope all of you the best, and have a good night further. Bye.